Hey students, I wanted to take a minute and just give you a quick refresher on how to create a timeline. So remember, a timeline is like a number line. It has the arrows at the end signifying that time does not start and stop at those endpoints. It continues on. Time, as we recall, is divided into two sections. BC, standing for before Christ, and AD for Anno Domini, meaning in the year of the Lord. So if we recall, this line right here, this dividing line, is Christ's birth. Now, when we draw a timeline, or when we look at a timeline, it's very much like a number line. So on a number line, we may have -5. We may have -3. We would have 0 here. We would have +3 here. And we would have +5 here. Remember, the closer that the number gets in toward the 0, the smaller the absolute value is. And the farther to the outside, the higher the absolute value is. So how we would go from looking at a number line to looking at a timeline is, remember, the BC years are like negative numbers. The AD years are like positive numbers. So for our case here, this would be 5 BC. This would be 3 BC. This would be 3 AD. And this would be 5 AD. Each one of these marks here, each one of these tick marks, indicates a point within our timeline. Then to go on to continue, not just looking at the years, but we would have an event that would happen here in 5 BC that we would write about. We'd have an event in 3 BC. We would have an event in 3 AD, and we would have an event in 5 AD. Now, do remember that one difference between a number line and a timeline is that within a timeline, there is no year 0. It goes from 1 BC straight to 1 AD. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know.